Welcome back, fellow Grand Strategists. My name is DanIsStoned, and I'm delighted for you to be able to join me today for another episode of Imperator Rome, playing as Epirus. So I haven't put a video up on Sunday. I didn't really have much time, and I haven't put one on well, today, Monday. I'm recording Monday night. Hopefully I should have time to put this episode up once I finish recording it. So you should get it, but slightly later than the 6 o'clock Central European time that you normally get it. Anyway, to start things off, in the last episode, we kind of got a foothold in Anatolia over here. We kind of took some of Aeolia's land. However, I'm quite disappointed because I wanted to take more, but the annoying 100 war score thing stopped me from taking the whole amount. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We just took what we could take anyway, so we'll just leave it at that. I think it's in the province of Aetolia. I think we took the whole province of Aetolia. Yeah, we have. Yep, we have taken the whole province of Aetolia. So that is nice. I do need to administer this, though, at some point. We are going to move our armies back here. Where do I want my forts? That's a good question. Probably don't want one here. Or I do want one here, because that's a city. So a city fort there would be nice. God, we've got loads of cities over here. Why am I losing food? Oh, I am losing food because I have a few armies in there, and that's why. So, where should the capital of my city, well, of my province be? I think it should be here. It's quite big there. What's the land like? Got some farmland here. I know they're plains. So it's only plains. Pergamon. Let's keep it at Pergamon. I think it's historical. It's a historical city. I would like to keep it in Pergamon. Yeah, we'll keep it at Pergamon. Let's just move it over here and we'll just shift it over to Pergamon. And I don't have the political influence required to do that. Oh well, that doesn't matter. So we'll keep the fort here. I also probably want to get a fort over here, to be fair. Just to maybe block the passage here. Or maybe here, in that city. Just that blocks the straight passage. Yeah, let's do that. We'll build a fort here. I'm going to actually get rid of the foundry here. Just get rid of that and we'll go for the fort instead. That seems to be the best thing to do. What else have we got here? That's a settlement. Okay. This is a city. What have I got here? I've got a forum. I don't want the forum. Yeah, I don't want the forum. We can get rid of the forum. We'll go for... We'll get rid of the theatre as well. Yeah, we'll get rid of that theatre. So we'll go for the forum... No, not the forum, sorry. The library. We'll go for an academy in there as well. And maybe get another... Could go for another library. Yeah, let's go for another library. There we go, that's done there. What about here? I've got... This is another city. God, they've got so many cities here. What do I go for here? Probably... I have a lot of citizens all over the place. Maybe I should go for some freemen. Nah, screw it. Let's just keep the good things going. We'll get rid of them. 2 libraries and an academy. Here's a settlement. This is a city. We'll check that in a minute. That's a settlement. Okay, so we are producing food here. We have grain and fish. That's interesting. We have dyes here as well. Another city over here. Should probably get rid of what we have here. We'll just get rid of all these useless buildings that I don't really want. Maybe keep keep 1 tax office. We'll go for 3 libraries and maybe an academy. Or academy or 2. Let's go for 2 academies. Why not? There we go. More tech, more tech, more tech. Now in Pergamon, we need to see what we can do over here. I probably need to get rid of... we'll keep that like that. That's just a nice even city. Yeah, that's nice and even. We'll keep that like that. We don't really need to change that. So that is cool. What about in Elia? What do I have here? There's a foundry that I can get rid of. Maybe get rid of the forum there as well. Or, no, let's keep the forum there actually. Let's keep the forum. I'll get another thing for some more manpower. Yep, there we go. Another training ground. I think it's training ground. Training camp, that's it. And Skyme, that's another city. Jesus, have so many cities here. So we'll get rid of that there. Probably get rid of... Yeah, get rid of the training camp. Go for an academy here. Maybe get another library. It could work. Yeah, let's get another library. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's done. At least now we've got all the buildings set out in this newly acquired province. Now I need to probably put a governor there as well. Who can we put here? The best guy for the job, preferably. Ooh, effective governor. Local citizen output. Mukazenis Adrisid. Yep, let's put this guy in. There we go. That's cool. And he's put it on, what's he put it on? A governor policy, yeah, Borderlands, which gets local manpower up and local fort defense up. Do I want that? What are my pops like here? I have no tribesmen, so I don't really need social mobility. Yeah, let's keep it on Borderlands. It could be, that's useful, because it is on the border with the fridge. So I would like to have that kept like that, to be fair. Could maybe get a new invention as well. National tribesman output. National freeman output would be nice. Diplomatic range could be cool as well. Global food modifier could be useful. Ban witchcraft. Yeah, let's go for that. I know we did have some issues concerning food at some point over on the mainland. So this should actually help it a little bit and get some of that food up. Anyway, now that's done and dusted, let's start the game. All that administering is all finished. Low food supply, Europa, that's normal. I've called down an omen. I should probably go for... I don't need more gold in the treasury. Let's go for the... Or do I need more tech? How many years ahead am I? 49. I could still do with catching up on others. Whoa, no, actually I'm way ahead of the fridge. Way ahead. Let's go for the national tax. Yeah, let's go for the national tax. More money. I make quite a load of tech, so it's not really an issue. So we'll do that. I need to move all my armies back now, to be fair. I'm now importing grain from the province of Eastern Delta to Aeolia. What the hell? Who did the trade route? I didn't do the trade route. Well, who did the trade route? Let's see what else I can import. Oh, some glass. Earthenware would be nice. Maybe go for some earthenware. Yep. Get that extra tech. Extra research points. There's quite a lot of citizens in there. We have 63 citizens in this province, so might as well put them to good use. Anyway, we're going to actually get our soldiers back here. Just move all these way down here. Get these to the coast, and then ship them onto the ships, and then we'll move them back home. And then take the generals off, and we'll reassign them somewhere else. I think the next thing we need to do is probably just fabricate a claim on Byblos. Have I got a claim going on Byblos? Oh, I have got a claim going on Byblos. That's nice. That is definitely going to be the next war objective. Who are they allied to? Arados and Sidon. Who are they? Arados and Sidon. Arados. I have no idea who these guys are. Let's try and find them. Arados and Sidon. Arados, which is down here, and Sidon. Where's Sidon? It's also down there. Ah, that's piss easy. And then we can actually take the whole Bosporan Strait here, the Dardanelles. The Dardanelles Strait, we can control that. That'd be really nice to have. More tech. Let's see what we can get. I'm very tempted to go with National Freeman output, which I will, because it will just increase the rate that we recover manpower. Now, as you can see, we recover 1,500 per month, which is massive. Oratory advanced, which is cool. We can have the aggressive expansion impact -5% as well. So I could buy that. I'll definitely buy that at some point. Anyway, let's get these soldiers onto this boat and we'll send them back to the mainland, and then I'll reassign the generals. Probably just give them back to the governor of the capital region, which is the ruler, so then they won't go loyal to any other general. That's the best thing to probably do at this point in time. Okay, he has a child, so the ruler has a daughter, another one. I think he's got a hell of a lot of children. Let's have a look. He has. Wow, he's like spitting children out left, right and centre. That's crazy. Anyway, we have all the troops back on this ship. Let's move them back. Let's get them back to Apollonia. We can maintain quite a few there. We'll do it after this event, though. Patronage of the arts. So Basileus is expected to be a patron of the arts. Artistic depictions of the Basileus cement legitimacy in the eyes of the people. I don't have the money to spend, so no. Why won't they move? Oh, no, because I've got the army selected. That's why. Okay, let's move them to Apollonia here. The Romans want to import horses, no problem. The Brucian Revolt wants to import stuff as well. You can have that, guys. That is not a problem at all. I should probably also raise a small army over here to assign to the governor. I'll probably get a light army over here. So we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers. We'll go for 5 light infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go for some cav, which I will get over here. Yeah, I'll get them over here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll transport them to the other side. I think all my armies have been... Oh no, I've got this army up here. Who are these guys? Oh, the road builders and the Thracian governor. Okay, so I need to ship them over. I need to get them back to where they belonged. The armies are moving across the sea, which is nice. The quicker they get there, the better. The road builders... where the road builder's going to go. Where do I need them? Let's just move them down here first, so far. I'll just do that. And the Thracian governor will be... Oh yes, that's cool. They've already been assigned as the Thracian governor's troops. Go on, move these guys down. There we go. We'll put them on drill army. Just keep them drilling. The navy is around the strait there. That's cool. We'll put these guys on Pergamon. I'm glad we got Pergamon. That's a really big, juicy city, to be honest. I mean, it is. It gives us quite a lot of stuff if you look. Jesus Christ, really nice city. Who wants what here? The regional power of Lycasia wants to import grain from Deorsia. No problem, guys. I mean, take the grain. That is fine by me. The Helvetia want to import wine. Hell yeah, guys. It's more cash. We are making 87 gold per month, which is quite nice. I do need to recheck the navy as well at some point. I will do that after, but not just yet. Don't really need to. That is the Thracian governor. That's the road builders. That's it. They're moving along the road here. Have armies in exile. I know. That's the ones on the ship that we need to get back onto our land. However, why are you not? Oh yeah, they are moving. I thought they weren't moving anymore. Okay, so they're there. Let's get all these troops off the boat onto the mainland. These guys have all been sent together. Yeah, that's cool. And Melancholia, overtaken by a smothering intense depression, Hyperides has sunk into a downward spiral from which we are worried he'll never return. He gains depressed. That's not cool. So I think he's dying now. He is losing a little bit of health per month. I should probably seek treatment. And I can't because he's depressed. That is why. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling. Bim bam boom. Now I need to reorganise these troops now. So this is the first light army. We're going to leave in... Where could I actually maintain the first light army? I could maintain them in Phoenica, really. Yeah, let's maintain them here. I'll get rid of this general. Boom, off you go. That's him done. This one here, the first light army. Oh, got the 2 light armies. So that's the first light army. Where should I put these? I should probably put these in Pella, to be honest. Yeah, let's get rid of the general. We'll move this guy, this light army, into Pella here. Just because we can maintain them over there, we might as well. Actually go there into Pella. The next one, who's the next? This is the first shock army. Who are you? You're a bad general, so we're going to get rid of you. You're going to go onto the capital, down here. Maybe this one here. So I've got 2 left here. So I've got the 3rd shock army and the 2nd shock army. He's going to stay in Apollinia, and he's going to be... Well, yeah, we're going to leave this guy in charge of them. Actually, no, we're not. Or are we? I should maybe bribe this guy. Yeah, let's bribe him. And then he can stay in charge of the troops, which is great. So you're going to stay in there. And this last one here, who are you? You are Leostein, the Asian tourist guide. Cool, you got a nickname after that war. That is wicked. So we're going to dismiss you, though, however. And we're going to move you over to here, Ambracia. Yeah, I can maintain them in Ambracia. Let's do that. The navy here is going to go into Apollonia because it's a port city. And then we're going to reassign all the generals, put the armies on drill, and that should be cool. So we've got the Greek governor down here. He's not drilling his troops, which he is now. The local power of Cotinia want to import wine. You can definitely do that. That's fine by me. Actually, no. The ships need to go and pick up the troops over here. These light cav that I need to transport over to the governor of Aeolia. Whew, okay. Everything's going at a quick pace, but it's cool. Everything's in a pretty good position here at the moment. Move all this back. We are losing manpower. That's because we're moving our troops around. You're going to drill your troops, and you're going to stay in Apollonia and get them drilled. Keep getting that military experience up. You guys, we're going to assign you to the governor, which is our ruler, and we're going to put you on drill. It's going to be the same here with the 2nd Light Army assigned to the governor, drill, and the same with the Shock Army. We will assign them to the governor and drill when they arrive at their destination. And currently want to import grain, no problemo. You can have the grain. I'll happily do that for you guys. And we'll assign you to the governor as well, and we'll put you on to drill. I will get rid of this light infantry. I don't want it. There we go. Off you go. That is nice. That is cool, and that is done. Yep, pretty much all is well now. I think everything's pretty much back to normal before the war happened. I do want to get back a little bit of manpower, and then what I'll do, I'll probably hire these mercenaries to take out Byblos. I don't need anybody else. I'll just use these mercs here, and they will do the job for me. Liberation. The Council of Edessa have taken it upon themselves to free a sizable quantity of privately owned slaves. Hell yeah, why not? I get a bit more popularity, so However, the governor of Macedonia loses loyalty. What do I do here? Yeah, let's do it, but I'm going to actually bribe the governor of Macedonia a little bit. Let's give him some money. Let's bribe the dude. There we go. That gets his loyalty up, which is always useful. Are all my armies drilling? Provincial armies. Okay, yep, they're all drilling, the ones there. What next? Where are my... there's my light cav. Okay, cool. And the ship should be coming around sometime soon. Yep, they're just over there. 2 Asphalt to import olives, no problem guys, you can have that. Who's drilling? So the 6 Stratos down here are drilling, that's fine, they're on Crete. The road builders are not, so I'm going to put these guys on drill as well. The first light army, I'm just going to leave them like that, I'm not going to assign a general, we'll see what happens. I'll see who I give generalship to if needed. The Dacian local power of Asamentia want to import hemp. Yeah guys, you can have your hemp, that's not a problem as well. They've all need to be unified there, which is great. We're going to put these to the governor, assign them to the region. There we go. I'll put the right tactic, of course, put skirmishing on. So that's that done. We are making quite a bit of money, 98.93. We make a hell of a lot of money. And everything is now rosy. Everything's back to normal. We've got a foothold in Anatolia, which is great, which means we could probably push against the fridge at some point. However, I don't want to go to war directly against the fridge. It's probably best if I actually go against one of his allies. What if I go against Thrace directly? That wouldn't bring in the fridge, but it would bring in the Assyrian Empire, which I don't want to do. Anyway, someone died, Xanthipos Carsid, who was he was a researcher, so let's see who I can place in his position instead. Let's put a Carsid in. Why not? He's quite good. Yeah, let's put Herodos Carsid. Well, I could use this guy, Anatolos Hikestasid, because he's great. Yeah, let's put that guy in. He's like really good. He plus 110% research efficiency for that guy, so that's cool. Who wants fish? Core Kensia wants fish. No problem, guys. You can have your fish. That is fine by me. Please do. Where's my navy? My navy has arrived, which means we're going to embark the army and we're going to send them here, which is the best thing to do. I have 2 Scorn families here. Now, I probably need to do something about it. Crisis in Byblos. That's good for us, actually. That means when we actually go to war against them, when we have the claim, they will be destabilised, which is great. I get another tech here. What should I go for? Hostile attrition would be nice. Export value could be good since we do export a lot. Divine Mandate is nice. Let's go for Divine Mandate. Yeah, that's really nice. It's pretty useful. I could probably go for the export value as well. Yeah, let's just get that. Get it all. All the good stuff. All the nice juicy tech is what we want. So I've got 2 Scorn families, the Carsids and the Agids. I'm going to give the generalship of this army to this Carsid here. Just because it gets his family loyalty up. That means I'll only have the Agid family who aren't happy. Now, I need to actually think what I can do here. The Epistrategos, I can change him. Now, who is the Epistrategos? Epistrategos, where are you? There we go. So he's got 6 martial. He's a bit bad. Can I replace him with an Agid maybe? I can. Yeah, he's got 1 less than him, but it's not too much of a bother. It decreases our mercenary army maintenance, but I have so much money, it's not really an issue. So he's there. That should get rid of the Carsid. There we go. And all the families are loyal now. That is great. That is well done. Well controlled. So you're going to go here now, move them there. The fleet is going to go somewhere where it can probably reach everywhere if needed. So I'll probably move them to Athens, to be honest. Yeah, we'll move the fleet there. That seems to be the best thing to do. That's good. They're all there. Let's select this army, take them off so I can actually unify them. There we go. And put them back on that. And now they will be drilling, which is great. The Dacian regional power of Apulia want to import wine. No problem, guys. Please do. Yep, everything's cool, everything's good. And now all we need to do is just wait till we get that claim so I can declare war on Byblos. I will hire these mercs to do it. These mercs will more than do the job. Do they have a fort? I don't think they have a fort. They have no forts. We're just going to walk into this guy. This is going to be one of the easiest wars we'll ever wage. We have a bit of aggressive expansion though. It's not too much. 6.24 now. The Olympics, let's hold them. It gives us more opinion with all the Hellenistic states in the world, which is pretty decent. We are making a really, really big amount of money. I should actually check the fleet here. So let's get rid of these. I don't use Liburnians. I don't have them in my fleet. They're cheap and they're rubbish. I like to have a bit stronger units, really, to be fair. Rome wants to import horses. You can import horses, that is not a problem. Let's see what I can actually do here. I need probably 2 more octiers, so let's get that. Create a new unit. No, not create a new unit, damn. I want to recruit to navy. There we go, build to navy. 2 more octiers would be nice. I think it's octiers, yes it is, so we'll go for 1, 2. Maybe get another 8 triremes, which is the triremes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And maybe just get some more megapolyremes. How many? Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll go for... I should go for another... Could I go for another 10 octiers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now we'll have a proper kick-ass navy. Anyway, overworked land. The great concentration of slaves toiling in the fields of the province of Epirus, particularly around Corcyra, has led to the diminishment of the local soil this year, collapsing a major pillar of the provincial food supply. Okay, so where is Corcyra? It's down here. Now, why do I have too many over there? Where is Corcyra? Corcyra, where are you? Oh, it's here. Oh, okay, I have way too many. What do I do here? Damn. This is bad. So, I can either do whatever we can. We lose money, but the province only gains the local food modifier minus 16%. I can lose some popularity, lose some political influence, and increase the slaves needed for surplus by 10 until 653, so every 10 years. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Break up the latifundia. Well, how much food do I have in there? Do I have more than enough? I think I have more than enough. I think I have more than enough. Let's give it a go. I get a bit of unrest, but I've got governor armies there, so it counteract it. However, we do lose food now per month. However, it's only a tiny bit, and we do make quite a bob of food. I could probably go for maybe spend some entice business investments maybe. Yeah, it's fine for the moment. We have more than enough food to store up to like withstand that. I don't think it lasts forever. Let's just see how long it lasts for. Food shortages until 653. Yeah, for 10 years, so it's not too bad. Anyway, we've been informed that Theodamas Hecesticid was found brutally murdered in his home last night. The investigators have reported that her own sword was used in the crime, a device known to be favoured by Agathocles Amnitid. Is he loyal to me? He is loyal. So, what do I do? A travesty, but we're powerless to act. Yeah, just lose a bit of popularity. I'm not bothered about that. The guy is loyal to me. He's not a guy who's going to be a pain in my backside. He's someone that's really quite good. So, that's done. Anyway, who won the Olympics? Berinkazaris Penimid. Wow, he's got beautiful stats. 9, 11, 4 and 7. He's beautiful. Beautiful man, you beautiful, beautiful man. Anyway, I get a bit of popularity thanks to that. So that offsets the 5 we lost, so that's not too bad. Helvetia want to import livestock. No problem, guys. That is, I can definitely do that. That is no problem at all. The road builders need a new general. I should put somebody who is scorned, maybe. I don't really need to be honest. Nah, we'll save that for someone who's scorned at some point and we'll give them him. So that's fine. We are generating 0.68 military experience per month, which is quite a lot. Okay, so this is all done. I do want to go for Byblos. How long? Please tell me it'll be nearly finished. I might be able to get the war in this episode if it hurries up. So at 77%, we might be able to get it in. Because then once we go for Byblos, I could do with getting the rest of Aeolia down here. I could get all that in another war probably. We have got the forts being built here, which is great. We do have an enclave. That is pretty cool, that little enclave there. And it will give us access to the fridge. We have more men than him now, I think. And we are way higher than tech on him. We're like double the tech level that guy is. So we have 263 cohorts. We have more cohorts than that guy. However, I do want more. Yeah, I do definitely want more. I will probably build some more cohorts at some point, but just now, just regenerating some of that manpower. We have a big maximum, so I do want to get it up to that, and if ever a big war needs to happen, then the manpower would really be useful. Let's just have a look here what the governor policies are over here. I think I need to change this now. Yeah, it's pretty much all all Epirate there, apart from here, which I do need to change. So we'll put it on cultural assimilation for here, just to get rid of that Thracian bit that's left. Here, we will change this to maybe... Yeah, I think I need social mobility. Definitely there. Social mobility is a must. Do some social mobility there. Probably get some social mobility here as well. And maybe even up there. Yeah, let's just go for the social mobility over here. Try and get rid of them tribesmen. Let's have a look. How fast does it go? The real issue in this game at the moment is the demotion of tribesmen takes forever. I mean, I can only get a maximum of 0.52% monthly towards a demotion. It's just crazy. I mean, all the other pop slaves get promoted at 11.70%. I mean, this just takes forever. Just to demote one tribal pop, it takes a century. Look at it. I mean, the bar is half full, yet I still have to wait more than 12 years to actually get him demoted. It's crazy. Andros want to import salt from Europa, no problem. And martial advances, that's great. So I'll now get, heavy cav discipline. An army movement speed and siege ability. There's some really juicy stuff here. Do my shock armies have heavy cav? Oh, they do. I know what I'm going for. Scythian saddles. Heavy cav discipline. Hell yeah, that is just going to be... That's going to hurt them so much. If we go onto our military now and look at our cohorts, you can see that we have quite a lot of different modifiers applied to the different types of units and really good stuff as well. I mean, our heavy infantry have plus 15 discipline, 10% offense and plus 10% morale, while also having minus 10% maintenance cost. We have plus 20% discipline. We have plus 40% fort defense. We have plus 15% siege ability. Our army morale is quite high. We are at 5.15. Our average cohort experience is at 0.52%, and we have 5% enslavement efficiency. Honestly, our armies are pretty neat. I've got to say, they are pretty neat. Carthage wants wood. Oh yeah, you can have wood, guys. More money for us. We might as well do it. It's not really a problem. I'll trade with you guys. Istros wants to import precious metals. Yep, you can have that. And we finally have our claim on Byblos. So what we're going to do here, we're going to hire these mercs. Cost me 10 military experience, which I have 31, and it will cost us 10 every month. I can easily maintain them, so let's go for that. There we go. We've hired them mercs. What I'm doing, I'm going to do unit reorganisation, get them guys to get their morale up to the max, and then once that's done, we will definitely declare the war and try and quickly take the Dardanelles and the land that's just opposite the strait. Anyway, Kropizoya wants to import wood. You can definitely have that, guys. That is not a problem. So please do. Could I take on the Might of Rome? I'm very, very tempted at some point to try and take on the Might of Rome. I do want to try and take on a big fish at some point. I mean, it's alright to waging wars against these tiny little things, but it would be nice to actually go to war with one of the big guns and have a really long war, and a really dirty war, and come out on top. I only want to import wine from Macedonia. Yeah, why not? You can have that. Manavaris, one of our soldiers, has the reputation of a man blessed by the god of war himself. Fighting with a frenzy unlike any other, some of our other soldiers question why he's not been promoted. You're okay. Nah, an inspiring man for our soldiers to look up to. Morale of armies plus 5%, fort defense plus 5%. We'll have that. That seems to be much better instead. Okay, so our ships are increasing. However, why have we just... Oh, I think we've considerably reduced the amount of money we make, down to the fact that, yeah, I think we've done a massive navy. I've probably done a navy that is too big, to be honest. So we have 196 ships with, like, so many heavy troops here. Heavy ships and so on. Yeah, it's a really powerful navy. I don't think many people will be able to do anything against it. Oh, he still has 36 cohorts, this guy does. So I'll probably need to bring in some of my heavy guns, or some of the heavy hitters. Maybe not. I'm just going to bring in this light army over here. Are you assigned to a governor? No, you're not. Yeah, let's bring this guy over. We'll bring this light army. It's just always useful. Can I maintain them anywhere here? I can maintain them here in Bagul. Yeah, let's move them to Bagul. Just bring this light army over. I don't need to bring in more troops than that. Here we have our heavy troops as well, so... And a really, really, really beastly general. Jesus Christ, 15 martial stat. That is cool. He's really powerful. So I'm going to move them guys over there. I probably won't have time to do the war actually in this episode. I will start it in the next one though, because I think it's been about... It's nearly 30 minutes since I started recording. So I'll just move these troops over there, and I'll probably call the video an end here. Call an end to the episode, and next episode will directly declare war on Byblos. Just take it, quickly take it. That'll look really cool just to have that. I think with all this, we can easily destroy the guy. I mean, we have double the amount of troops that he has. I don't think he has any iron or anything. I highly doubt it. Yeah, he has no iron. I don't think he's importing any. Let's just check here. What does he import? Let's just double check. No, he has no iron. He's not importing any iron at all. So he can't have any heavy troops. And they have arrived, so I am now going to end the video here, guys. As per usual, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, also please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. I would also be very grateful. And yeah, in the next episode, we'll definitely go to war with Byblos as soon as it starts. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys later for another episode of Imperator Rome. Later, guys.